All right, y'all, what is up and welcome back. So tonight we got a young lady all the way from Facebook named Shaz Delicious. So she's taking to Facebook expressing some distaste for gentlemen who are wanting to take her on a date and take her to restaurants and to lunches, out to eat, things like that. She's basically saying, do not, under any circumstances, ever take me out to eat. And she's explaining why. So first thing I want to do, I want to bring up this video. I want to talk about it. Let's go.
Oh my God, bro. I can't stand like, oh, let's go on a date. Let me take you out to eat. I don't want to go eat. I don't want you to take me out to eat. Let's go shopping. How about that? Take me out shopping. Then we go home and I'll cook for you. You feel me? But if you take me out to eat, after that meal, I want to go home, lay down, and go to sleep. No. Spend that money on me, on some clothes that I'm gonna wear. Because respectfully, you take me out to eat, after we done eating, it's like, okay, wow, the food is gone. Now, if you take me out shopping, when I put that shirt on, I'll be like, damn, like, I really bought this shirt for me. When I put those pants on, I'll be like, damn, like, this got me these pants. Long lasting. I don't want to go eat. I gotta go cook. After I'm done eating, I forget about you. Oh my God, bro.
Now, first thing I want to say is this is not even a date at this point. This is like a transaction. I don't know if she really played that part back about her going home with the guy and cooking a meal at home and then going to sleep. Where are you going to sleep after you cook the meal at my house? I'm just curious about that, because that sounds like I'm taking you shopping and the transaction is you coming to my house and us laying down after we eat a meal that you cook. That doesn't sound like you building a connection with somebody. It sounds very transactional at the end of the day. It sounds like you buying affection, you know. So I'm going to go off on a limb and just say that's not the move. All right. If the goal is to shop, then that's not dating at the end of the day. That's just a hustle. That's like you hustling a guy. So that's just dumb, to be honest with you. And I heard her say that she just forgets the guys after the date, after taking her out to eat. And I think it's easy to forget them because you were never interested in getting to know these guys in the first place. Like, these guys are probably looking for some type of maybe a connection or something. Just maybe. If they, are trying to swoon you and take you out on dates. And it's crazy because I hear women say online that guys don't take women out on dates anymore. I see guys take women on dates all the time. What are you talking about? But I continuously hear women say that. And I can see why some guys may be a little cautious to take a woman out on a date, especially if she's expecting him to take her shopping. That is crazy work, y'all. Taking a chick shopping on the first date. I'm sure one or two of y'all have done it, but taking a chick shopping on the first date, that's crazy work. You're going to have no respect at that point. I just want you to know that you're going to have no respect. She's not going to respect you at all. You are going to be treated like a trick. You are going to be number one trick. Your name may be Trick 1, and the next guy that takes her shopping is going to be Trick 2. Y'all going to be in order in that phone. Not only that, you taking her shopping for shorts that another man guaranteed is going to take off for her. It is not going to be you. The guy that's taking those shorts off is not taking her shopping, bro. I promise you. He's just kicking it with her. He probably took her to a cheaper restaurant than you were trying to take her. But guess what? She actually liked that guy. That's the difference. That's the difference. Because when a woman likes you, she's not going to treat you like a transaction, fellas. She's not going to treat you like a transaction. Visa is not a love language at the end of the day. Shopping is great. Don't get me wrong. Shopping is great. But that's only reserved for certain women. Taking a woman shopping, that's only reserved for women that actually care about you. That's not just for random women. If there are guys out there taking random women shopping, please, I need y'all to stop, because y'all messing it up for the rest of the single guys out there that are trying to gain a leg up in the relationship world of 2025. Y'all taking these women shopping on first dates. Something is wrong with y'all if y'all doing that. Please don't do that. But yeah, this woman wants what she wants, and no shade to her for wanting what she's wanting. I'm just warning guys about women that want this type of thing. you're not going to get any respect, and you're going to be treated as a trick. If you have any self-respect, you're probably not going to do this. I'm just going to be honest with you. People with self-respect don't have to lead with money. Most of the guys that lead with money, they're seen as cornballs. Ask any woman who's talked to a guy that's led with his wallet. She saw him as a cornball from the get-go. He never got any. And if he did get any, it wasn't a lot of any, if you know what I mean. But it's like this clout chasing thing. It's like she's attracting clout chasers for her. It's like she's the clout and these guys are chasing it, but they're trying to get her attention. You see, one thing you don't do is try to buy somebody's attention. That's a dangerous game to play right there. Buying people's attention can lead you into some sticky situations because you never really get what you pay for at the end of the day. You're going to bleed all your resources into somebody that just sees you as a Visa card, y'all. That sees you as a Capital One Venture card. Like, that's it. That's it. And you'll never get anywhere with a person like that. And like I said, this is what she wants. So, I mean, there's some guys out there that are definitely going to give her what she wants. Don't get me wrong. But there's a lot of other women that think like this as well. And if there's any guys that are appeasing to that, I just want you to know you are going to lose in the long run. Because if you had to buy her to get her, you're going to have to keep buying her over and over to keep her at the end of the day. That is going to be a never-ending expense that you will never pay off. I want y'all to imagine leasing a car for the rest of your life that you know you can never pay off. That's what it's going to be like if you had to buy her attention at the end of the day. Now, don't get me wrong. What she was saying was kind of valid. If a million guys asked her on a date to the same restaurants in town, I bet she is tired of it. But that's still not an excuse to proposition a man to take you shopping on the first date. That's just not going to end well for anybody. At the end of the day, it's not going to end well for you because you're going to feel like you owe him something because he actually bought you something. It wasn't an experience that you both shared. That's why people like to go out to eat the first time meeting. It's a shared experience. Both sides get to experience something that they like. Food, right? If a man takes you shopping, he's not enjoying that experience as much as you are. You're just walking around picking stuff off the shelf. He's forking over his wallet. That's a totally different vibe for the two of you. You know, it may be a good talking experience, yeah, while you're walking through the mall, you're walking through the department store or something. But at the end of the day, if he's the one that's paying for this stuff, he's not going to share that fun like you're sharing that fun snatching stuff off the shelf and popping tags. It's not the same experience. For all my guys that, you know, they're out here trying to impress women and take them like to expensive places, just know that not taking a woman to a normal place can backfire on you, even if you can afford it. This is not just saying, oh, if you're rich, don't take a woman. No. For my guys that make normal money and for my guys that make a lot of money, taking a woman out to an expensive place when you first meet her can send the wrong message, bro. It can. Because it can make you look like you're overcompensating for stuff. So as far as advice from this video, because I think this is a good video to get some advice from. I think it's very important to manage your expectations and ask the other person that you're dealing with what they want to do and what they okay with. Because you're going to have people like this that have gone on so many of the same dates that you almost hate people that bring you on this type of date, right? So you need to kind of get to know the person a little bit, you know, talk to them. Because I guarantee you, if you're talking to this chick on the phone and you tell her where you want to take her, she's gonna say gross after you say some restaurant, or she's gonna say ugh or something. She's gonna have some type of reaction after you tell her that you want to take her to a restaurant, right? So that's why I say I think it's important, and not just spring it on people and be like, yo, meet me here. And this is why I always advocate for calling, yo, speaking over the phone so you can hear somebody's tonality when they say, I don't want to do that shit, versus you going by text and guess what? You text her, hey, we're going here, blah, blah, blah. And boom, you get ghosted. I want to know what y'all think about this. Have y'all ever experienced anything like this? And if so, let me know in the comments as always. And if you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.